going to be singing at church that Sunday, and I asked the preacher, what did you want me to sing about? What song, you know? And what his comment was sing something about Jesus. So I thought, yeah, okay, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I think he was kind of joking with me, but I took it serious. Okay, yeah. So I went home and wrote this song about Jesus. One of the things I like about it is that it calls him water, it calls him light, and it calls him healer, and it calls him teacher. He was raised by a man named Joseph who loved him as his own. His mother's name was Mary. They made up his earthly home. I'm going to stop right there. See, they made up his earthly home. And so that was what I wrote about what I knew about it. And I hadn't learned a whole lot about theology yet, but I did know that Joseph wasn't Jesus' real father. He was kind of like a stepfather, I guess, something like that, because his father lived in heaven. So that's the name of this song. You know, his father lives in heaven. See, so anyway. He was raised by a man named Joseph who loved him as his own. His mother's name was Mary. They made up his earthly home. But his father lives in heaven, and that is his greatest news. For it means the things in the Bible we have always read are true. Yes, his father lives in heaven, and he says if I believe that he'll make a place in heaven in his father's house for me. Yes, his father lives in heaven, and he'll make a place for me. He's teacher for those who question, healer for those who hurt. He's light for those in the darkness, water for those who thirst. But his Father lives in heaven, and that is his greatest news. For it means he is the Savior we have all looked forward to. Yes, his Father lives in heaven, and he says if I believe that he'll make a place in heaven in his Father's house for me. Yes, his Father lives in heaven, and he'll make a place for me. Said his Father lives in heaven, and he'll make a place for me.